I am Firas Alameh. Keep your customers on your websites who convert you, and you're watching IMMarketNews.
From splash pages to auto capture, a new product coming out can help keep your visitors on your site longer and get on your list faster. Firas Alameh tells us more about Convertio and how it can help virtually any online business. Check it out. Hi, Firas. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So you've been pretty busy. You've got a big launch coming up. Looks like it's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah.
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 So what have you been doing as you're preparing for this launch? What are your last minute preparations?
You know, basically the most important thing, talking to affiliates, right?
Yep,
You
that's
know,
the big thing.
giving review access, showing them the features, how it's going to benefit their customers. That's really one of the big things for a launch, right?
So if you'll just give our audience just a quick little sneak peek about kind of who you are or where you came from, for those that don't know.
I entered the online model as a whole back in 2011. But at the time, I wasn't into digital marketing. I was strictly into e-commerce, and I saw an opportunity with all these daily deal companies, Groupon, Living Social. They were popping up everywhere, and at the time, they used to use local offers, right? Then they introduced a product shopping section in their platforms, right? That's where I came in, and I started doing deals with these companies, taking advantage of their traffic. They do everything, and you just have to get a good product that sells. So I did it for like a year and a half, and exit out in 2013 because it went downhill. There was a lot of copycats. There's a lot of companies, D&D companies that closed. Merchants started coming and, basically beating up prices. So I just exited from it and went into the digital aspect. And but because I have this online, uh, kind of experience due to, doing that, I was able to pick up very fast in the digital marketing aspect.
I love to hear it. I too was working in that type of, I was working with, I actually had Google as my client working in that same type of space. And we talked about that before, you and I.
Yeah,
And so I love the fact that you've been able to take something, life changed, the market changed, and you still found something that you can do and you can do really well. So it's
right.
very, very inspiring. So thanks for sharing that. So tell us about Convertio. I've had a look at it. Looks like you've got some pretty awesome ways of making splash pages and some other things. Give us a minute about just why the online entrepreneur will benefit from Convertio.
Well, Convertio, okay, Miles and Danny, when they first showed me Convertio, and we were discussing getting this product to the market, they mentioned something really important, which was, Forbes and some other big companies showcasing splash pages, right, splash screens onto their sites. And I have noticed that before. Usually you go into, Forbes, for example, and they show you those splash screens. It really brings your attention. Plus, humans focus on, the image really focuses on your psychology, right? So when you see something really pretty, really nice, it makes you focus, it makes you engage, want to know more, right? Instead of a pop-up that you usually close or you're annoyed by. Um,
Right.
yeah, and then I checked out what kind of what we could offer people with splash screens and increasing basically traffic into conversions, and we came up with something called auto capture. So I told Miles, okay, these are pretty nice and they captures people attention, right? But how about we do something for people that are running paid ads so they don't waste their money, where people type their information, and some people usually change their mind, right? Say a customer comes in, they type and change their mind, they never submit. We created something called an auto capture. So while the customer types, it's recording that data in the database. This could be a kind of marketing tactic where you as a site owner or an e-commerce store, whatever, you can send a follow-up email saying, you didn't subscribe to us, we're gonna give you, for example, this coupon to come back, etc. you know, so you get them back and you make them, love the brand. Then we discussed all the other features and what other softwares have been in the market and what they brought really to, marketers, e-commerce owners, all that. Uh, and we came up with a lot of features. We came up with coming soon pages, opt-in forms, survey campaigns, product launch pages, AdSense campaigns as well, social like box, giveaway coupon codes, Amazon affiliate offers, exit offer, discount offers. I mean,
The
we,
exit offers, I really liked that because what you're doing is when we're using the mouse and we're about to head off a page, we'll move the mouse to a certain area. And what your software does, right, is it goes, oh, they're going to move, and then you can put something in to keep them from moving off your page.
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right. So
amazing.
it's trying to keep your customer on your pages without annoying your customers, to basically create a loyal brand loyalty and making it very, simple, very nice. It's like a gesture, not an annoyance.
Yeah, and it's clever because um, you can grab the attention of somebody when they're looking to exit. And you can and at that point, what I was looking at when I was looking at the software, at that point you can then put an offer in that gives them some incentive to stay or a free report or something like that. Is that something you can do?
Yes, you can do absolutely. I mean, we created a beast here. We created every single thing to ensure anybody that is doing paid ads for traffic, minimizes their cost. Anyone that is trying to engage, create brand loyalty, we created everything they need in that one plugin, one simple plugin. We focused on brand, right? We focus on design. Like even if you look at the convert you as a brand, and you look at the logo and how we put our focus into branding, we really focus on branding. And that's what we really want to give customers. So we created templates that are amazing and it's drag and drop. They just change whatever they want. Boom.
So they can customize it to however they want it.
That's right.
Yeah, and there's so many different things that can be done with that software. So I'm really excited to see how it does. Or you're expecting big things from it, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. And everybody is going to benefit from it. E-com store owners, affiliate and CPA marketers, like absolutely everybody. It covers everyone online, not offline, but online.
So we were talking about the exit pop-up because that's something that I really found valuable, and I thought that business owners would find valuable because we have business owners and entrepreneurs who have websites who want to keep their customers on their website. And we talk about bounce rate, and you hear this talk about bounce rate. And the first thing I thought of when I saw that was you can help the bounce rate, we can help lower that bounce rate so people are come to a website and they're bouncing off of it because they're not finding whatever. Help lower that bounce rate. Is that something that was part of your idea in getting this together, or is that just kind of a residual effect?
No, exactly. That's exactly what we were focusing on. Not only that, you know what we focused on as well? With the exit pop-ups, you can actually create a funnel out of it from the pop-up.
Very
You know what
nice.
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
beautiful. That's beautiful. I can see the value for the entrepreneur, for those that do their work online, always looking to increase your conversions, always looking to increase time spent on your page, those types of things. So definitely looks promising. That's good.
yeah. I'm pretty excited for that one, really.
Yeah, I wanted to also to talk to you a little bit about why JVs should promote this product. Because obviously a lot of sales come from JV sales, right? From joint ventures.
Right. Uh, I've showed this specific plugin without vouching for it to a lot of GVs, and I showed them the video. Right? They checked the video, they checked the features. I've got so much people so excited about it. They couldn't believe the amount it does because I know some affiliates that work and do MLM marketing themselves, right, on the side, so they could use such features in their MLM business, whatever. Um, And there's a lot of people that ask me, why didn't you create it in a web app as well form? Because we really would love something like that in a web version. And that's really what we're focusing on for next. And now for affiliates and why they should promote it. First of all, we did a lot of work on branding. We really have put in the sales page every single detail we can discuss about what the plugin does and how does it benefit their customers. And there's no false promises here. It does exactly what we're saying, right? Uh, Plus, marketers themselves, the affiliates themselves, when they look at the plugin, they could use it themselves. Like they see a huge value in using it themselves, and that's where the opinion comes from, to recommending to their customers. Like that's where they feel really good about the software, onto recommending it to their customers because they feel they can use it.
Yeah, yeah, that's key. That's key. And thank you for pointing that out. We see products come out every day. You know it. Um, what I like to kind of hit home is what is so irresistible. If you could say one thing that's irresistible about this offer that you have in Convertio, what's that one thing? If I had to say one thing, what's that one thing that's so irresistible about Convertio?
I think it's auto capture, and it's one of the
The
most
auto
important
capture.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get a lot of visitors, right? And there's a lot of visitors. I know from previous experience. I've worked with dealerships, right? And those people focus on leads, 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 leads. That's all they want. They want to close car sales. They need leads, and we've done auto capture before with them, and they've increased their sales and lead generation by 20%, right? Which really increased their business. That's what I really see valuable here, where people online change their mind for some reason and they don't submit their information, but you still can get that, and you still in a nice marketing tactic, follow up in something nice, and offer them something or an incentive to become your customer. Yeah.
And really what you've created here as well that I noticed is that you're not hitting a specific niche. I mean, you've got
Uh,
options in there that are going to help for e-commerce, that are going to help for Kindle, that are going to help for lead generation, conversion, and keep people on your page. So congratulations on creating a product that's very versatile that I think can be used by a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business people in a wide variety of niches. That's good.
that's right. So thank you very much.
Cool.
Uh, yeah, we really focus on everybody, really.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. So I understand you're launching tomorrow. It's actually a 4-day launch, no? 11th to the 16th, and you're starting at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
5-day launch, sorry, 5-day launch. We wish you the best on that. Is there anything else you want to add that I haven't asked you or that we haven't talked about on this call?
Um, no, we covered everything when it comes to Convertio,
Okay.
unless we can discuss something else.
You know what? I'm going to pass on that because there are a couple things I'd like to discuss, but we'll take that on a different call.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Firas, I know that you're busy. You got a lot to do. I know that you set your alarm especially to wake up for this, so I appreciate that. It's been great having you on, and I wish you the best on the launch. We'll be watching it, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. I really enjoyed, being with you on video. It's the first time.
Cool. Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. Again, Convertio launches very soon. That's March 11th at 11 a.m. and it runs through March 16th. You know what they say, the early bird gets the worm. And the worm on this one is the lowest price during the first 5 hours, so set your alarm and grab it early. And you can grab it right here at IMMarketNews. We've even worked in a sweet extra bonus, especially for our IMMarketNews viewers, getting you over 45 of my best call to action videos to use on your splash page. You get that extra bonus when you grab Convertio here. I'm Kimberly DeVries. Make sure to subscribe to IMMarketNews and we'll keep videos coming your way to drive your business success.